everybody! Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Titus, congratulations on getting first today. Congratulations, well done. And congratulations on the firsts, and thank you for redeeming your daily star. Also, Ravenmoon, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily star. I give you the nuzzles, my friend. Hello. Also, hi to Levi as well. Hello. And hello to everyone else who also might be lurking and listening. It's so good to see everybody. How is everyone? How was your weekend? Hopefully it was good. I'll be back. All right. Levi, I'll wait till Levi gets back to do his wheel then. Because I see he wants to do the Wheel of Chaos. The Wheel of Chaos. Time for, yeah, speaking of chaos, it is time for chaos. It's funny how the most comfy game in our lineup is often the most chaos. I know, right? Why is it the Tiny Glade? Tiny Glade is cursed. But yeah, that's very true. It feels like Tiny Glade is always the most chaotic of all the streams, and yet it's supposed to be like all cozy and like all cute. And yet instead it's chaos. I find that fun though, honestly. I love the Tiny Glade streams. They make me happy. But yeah, speaking of, obviously, for those of you that are just lurking and listening or hanging out, or if you're watching this VOD, we're going to be doing some Tiny of the Glading. Emerald, hello! Good to see you, hi! Did I hear the word chaos? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. There will be much chaos. It will be beautiful. Levi's like, I have been summoned! Alright, Levi, now that you're back, we can do your wheel. I was waiting for you to do the wheeling of the destinying. Let me pull the wheel up here real quick. Hello? Hello? Where is the wheel? Hello? Hold on, Wheel of Destiny. There it goes. I'm like, it's like the dial-up. Give it a minute. It just needs to get on that internet dial-up. It's all good. Starbutt. Ho, Emerald! Not ho. Not ho! Hi! Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas already. No, I joke. Alright, let's see what you get, Levi. Will it be Starbits or will it be something else? Also, Midnight, hi! I know you can see me waving, but hello. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hey! Levi, it's not Starbitties, it's my wings. Crystal wingy dingies. Crystal wingy dingies. For once, it's not Starbits. Titus and his hoe. Titus and his hose. Yep. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to it's off to hell we go, baby. Yeah, it's beautiful. Isn't ho another way of saying hi? Well, I like ho there. Yeah, see, exactly. You're just doing the Beatle. Yo, ho there. Hello. Also, Matt. Hi. Welcome in. Ho, 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 Matt. No, now everybody's gonna start saying ho to say hi. That's the new thing for today. The game is rigged. I don't know, Levi. I felt like if you always got Starbits, it'd be rigged. I feel like this is the opposite of rigging. My arms are sore because my girlfriend was holding them hostage while cuddling. Hey, that's a good reason for it to be sore, though, right? That's a good reason. We want our arms to be sore from cuddling. I had a huge fucking bruise on my leg from cuddling Titus last time. So, you know what? It's love, okay? That's a good thing. We want to... Not that I'm saying, like, you want to get hurt from love, you know? But if you're gonna be sore or whatever, that's a good way to be sore. I'm just saying. Okay. Okay. I don't use the word hoe when talking to women. See, there you go. His hoes are just the ho ho ho, the yo ho ho and a bottle of rum kind of hoes. Yeah. That could be bad, Titus. Yeah. I would hope that Titus would not call me a hoe. I don't think. I would think that I am not one of those. We both had bruises on our legs because we wrapped our legs together. Yes, we did. And I was black and blue for a little bit. But that's okay. And Matt's over there like, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Yeah. I was just Titus is with me on that. Yeah. Would it not be chaos to beat the odds and get star bits every time? Maybe. You know what? You have a good point, Levi. You have a good point. I don't know. If Titus does, I'm gonna slap the star bitties out of him. He won't. Titus is a good man. He's a good man. He's a good bean. Stream hasn't even started and the chaos has begun. It doesn't take a lot to cause the chaos here, alright? It doesn't take much, okay? Alright, so really quickly before we get into it today, last time we played Tiny Glade, oh boy, we came up with some more interesting lore. So for anybody that hasn't been here when we played Tiny Glade, we don't just build things on Tiny Glade, we make lore for our little town called Rosewind Grove. I have a word doc, we have a school of witchcraft and windows, we have 4 magical houses to go with it. We have a graveyard that has... What was the name of the event where they just like chuck people off chuck people off the gazebo and just throw them into their graves to kill them? Like we have some very interesting lore going on in our town, and it's kind of frightening in many ways. Annie, hello, good to see you. Welcome in. Hi. Also, Moonbeam, welcome in too. And Squishy, hello. Everybody's here. I don't have a pillow on this model. Would you be okay with a blankie? Squishy, would you be okay if I gave myself a blankie? Because I still don't have a pillow for this model, but I do have blankies that we could do. Coffin Pong! Yes! Thank you, Coffin Pong. I'm like, oh my god, I need to pull up... Hang on. Speaking of, I need to pull up my... Here we go. I need to pull up my little list thing. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put up my blankies. So... We're gonna have a little blankies today. No, actually, you know what? Let's... Whoa, that's Ollie. Let's go. Whoa. There we go. Too many toggles. Okay. Let's go with a little blankies. This is the best I can do for a pillow. So we're gonna do this one. Alright. Did you see the DMs? Probably. I haven't really been home today to check a whole lot of DMs and stuff. So I will check after stream, Moonbeam. I had an MRI this morning and then I was doing stuff. I'm getting my kitchen remodeled soon-ish. Kind of, sort of-ish. And so I've been working with my dad to help me come up with some ideas for that and stuff. Oh, Pico! Hello! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the hydrate and the posture check. And the head pats! Oh, so many good things. Everybody, get a good drinkies and stretch, please. Ooh, water, tea, soda, whatever you got. Thank you for the head pads. Remodeled so Titus can cook for you. I mean, it's mainly because I'm installing a new pantry, but my countertops are absolutely like the worst like fucking thing imaginable on the planet. So, yeah, I've decided to just redo the entire kitchen, and while I'm at it, I'm just going to redo the entire flooring of my first floor of my house. So, yeah, that's gonna take a little bit. But it's, you know, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be beautiful. I need new laminate, so it's fine. Alright. Let's head on over to the game. And the chaos. Okay, so. Hey, Vic, welcome in. Thank you so much for the head pats. I love the head pats. So many good I love the head pats with this model specifically because it's just like a small little hand. I had to draw a hand that matched Small Fire, so... It just makes it even better. Thank you for the hydrate bio. Welcome in, hi. If you guys would, everybody grab another drink. Tea, soda, juice, water. Whatever you have that's drinkable that isn't like, you know, some kind of fluid that would kill you. Drink it. You know. Do not drink the killer Kool-Aid, people. Don't do that, okay? That's bad. Chaos is probably asleep, so there will not be that much chaos. There will always be chaos, but when Chaos Lily is around, there's even more chaos. So last time we were here, if you all weren't here for it, we did build this little graveyard, the Abracadaver, pun, graveyard. And we assigned a lot of different families and or creatures in some cases to some of these graves. And we also have our beautiful little mausoleum slash crypt that has a staircase that leads down into the place where we do demonic rituals. Because why wouldn't you do demonic rituals in a really cute, cozy town? Why would we not summon demons, right? It's totally normal for this sort of thing. Totally. Yes. Totally. Will you be cooking them in a chef linguini outfit with Star wearing nothing but an apron? Heyo. I don't even own an apron. That's the thing. Maybe I should buy an apron. My house. This is where the zombie HOA hangs out. The zombie HOA. You know. Oh my god. Oh my god. We actually need to build the zombie HOA a headquarters at some point. Because they don't have a building. They actually don't have a headquarters yet. I just realized that. We need to build them like a headquarters. I need a house. Yes. We must make Annie a house. Is this like a map thingy, creative thing? Yes. So, Pico, basically in this game, you have a bunch of different building materials that you can use. And you can create and design little buildings. So we have like a bakery here. We have a potion shop. This is our tavern that we made. This is the wizarding school over here. And our 4 houses. This big old thing is all one big school. So yeah, you can basically just design and create like little buildings and stuff, which is really fun. Did you hear of King of the Castle game? Yes, I am actually going to be playing that. I don't know if I'm going to play it before my donathon, but I will play it for sure during the donathon in May. But yes, I have heard of it and I've played it. So we are going to be playing that on stream. Probably, like I said, during the donathon, like the first day of the donathon, or even before then, I plan on playing it. For sure, for sure. I'm a homeless zombie. No! Can't be a homeless zombie. We need home. Please. Home. And he's gonna start eating our brains if we don't get a home. Wouldn't it be fun to have the HOA building violate every... like, any HOA building violates, like, every HOA guideline. Is that what you're saying? Also, Emerald, thank you for redeeming your daily star. Matt, thank you for redeeming your daily star. If you guys haven't already redeemed your daily stars. Also, Soldier, welcome in. Hello. Alright, so... today, my friends... we have a couple buildings from last time that we did not get to that we're going to do today. And then maybe we can get to the HOA building, because we do need an HOA building as well, I feel like. A tower with 0 supports and unmowed grass. Just a bunch of bush everywhere. And Annie, thank you for redeeming your daily star. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So, we have 2 buildings. We have a theater that we need to do, and then we also have Titus's little fishing hut over here that we need to do from last time. Deva, welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily star. And Moonbeam, thank you for checking in with your daily star. Won't be here long because I have to wake up early. I literally slept through my alarm today because I was too exhausted. Yeah, Soldier! I've been looking at your pictures. You've been having a crazy time over there in Rome. That's awesome, though. I don't blame you for being exhausted. It sounds like you have done a lot, my friend. But hopefully you've been having fun. Looks like you've seen a lot of stuff, which is pretty cool. And you got some good food pictures and some chocolate pictures over there. I'm just saying, that's pretty good stuff right there. This is what working on an ask feels like. Oh yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while to get there. Unholy, thank you for the head pats. Welcome in, hello. What about sorting with the sorting sock? Yeah, we still need to do that as well. We have a lot to do. Oh my goodness. We got so much to do. And Moonbeam's gotta... let's do one more wheel for Moonbeam real quick. And then we're gonna get started here because, oh boy. Oh boy. We got a lot to do. We got so much to do today. Oh, what'll it be? Oh, it's really close. 10,000 star biddies of the star biddy titty variety. Oh my goodness. Alright, Moonbeam. Let me send the star biddies your way. 10,000. Oh. That's a load of smackaroonies if I've ever seen it right there. That's a good win right there. That's some good star biddies. You can use those to gamble. Since all of you seem to have a gambling addiction. I've decided for a birthday stream I shall be playing Hades. While drinking shots with either every sub or win. Oh my god. Well, good luck with that. I don't know. That could go really good or really bad or both. I only almost got into a car accident 16 times! What? The drivers are insane? Oh my god. Okay, remind me not to go to Rome. I don't want to get killed by a driver. Crazy drunk drivers. I love that line from Back to the Future. It's beautiful. We got an ad, so hopefully we'll get done with that. Doing something not safe for work and put someone on double-sided ladder, but only one side supported on the ground and the other one's just dangling. Yep, you're just chilling. Also, Hats, hello! Welcome in. How you doing, Hats? How's it going? A Starbit Lotto. Yeah, if you guys want to join the raffle, exclamation mark join. I'm trying to catch... Oh my god, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Let's see here. Okay, we got the joinies. We got the joinies. How does the PNG knows how to react like that with only your voice? Oh, it's a PNG Tuber Plus thing. So, I programmed everything to, like, bounce and move a certain way. And all it needs to do is detect my voice. My mouth is like a GIF kind of thing that moves faster than it should. I don't know if that makes sense. You know what? When I make my new outfit for this, would you guys want to see me rig it? Would that be a thing you guys would be interested in? Because I am working on drawing a new outfit for Smallfire. So if you guys would be interested in seeing how to rig something in PNG Tuber Plus, I could do that. How does it only change with your voice and words? Like with my mouth and stuff? Or my eyes are just like on a loop kind of thing, if that makes sense. And my mouth, it just registers when I'm talking, so it's so it just gets used to me talking. And then the bouncing and everything else that does it is just based on the... Oh, these things, like when I'm like happy and woo, and I'm like, yay, I love you all, like this. And the question markies like this. Is that what you're asking? Like how do I do the question markies with my voice? It's not my voice, it's my fingers controlling it. I have to hit a number. So if I'm mad like this, I have to hit the number 5. If I want to tell you guys that I love you, I have to hit the number 8. Yeah, it's a keypad. I do it. I've gotten to where I can do it almost seamlessly enough that it makes it look like it's my voice controlling it, but it's not. It's actually me. I'm hitting a number on my keyboard. Because I'm awesome. But thank you. That makes me feel good. That means that I'm doing it right. So, yay! It's actually the same way with my other model, too. I have to hit a key to do the expressions. So, I'm feeling angry. Nah, I'm feeling number 5 today, bitches. No. Number fucking 5. That's why sometimes when I'm typing 500 star biddies, my character gets pissed because I type 5 like this, and then I'm sitting here like, goddamn star biddies. But yeah, it's funny. Okay, let's start with... I don't know what's going to go here yet, so we're going to skip this area for now, because I want to try to get to the theater and the fishing hut. So let's do the fishing hut first, because Titus wanted the fishing hut a couple streams ago, and we didn't get to it, so we're gonna do that. I feel like we could do a little, like a small little pier, and then put the hut on it. Nobody fucks with the hut, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the head pats, soldier. Thank you. Good old head pats. Have fun playing. I'm gonna play some games. Ooh, Hats! Well, have fun with your games. What games are you playing? If you want to share, I hope you enjoy. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Let's make this like a darker wood, maybe? Kind of like this. But yeah. No one outfitted. No one. no one outfishes the hut, huh? No one outfishes the hut, man. I didn't choose yet. Well, whatever game you do decide to play, I hope you have fun with it. Alright, let's move this. Let's see. Let's get this baby to, like, a good position, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get her into position. There's, like, these random cattails down there, which is kind of weird. Why are there random cattails? Also, Emerald, thank you for the head pats, too. Sorry, I just now saw it. Thank you for the head pats. I can't automatically make head pats go on this model, so I have to do it myself. Let's see. Lurking because I'm in a store, but I'm in the beauty section, and they've got horse shampoo. What? Horse shampoo? Horse shampizzles. I feel like it could be fun to have like a really, really, really tall fishing hut. Ooh. He appears. I believe in Joe Henry. We all believe in Joe Henry. Do you believe in Joe Henry, chat? The dead people over here in the cemetery once believed in Joe Henry. Look what happened to them. No. See you later, Hats. Take care, my friend. Yeah, sometimes believing in Joe Henry makes you end up dead. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to be careful, my friends. You just have to be careful. Your fishing thing is just going to be like super tall, Titus. Why? Because it can be. We're going to build a little platform to get up there. It's going to be beautiful. Let's erase the weirdness here. There we go. Alright, let's see. Titus really likes his fishes. Imagine if, just to be a dick, the school owns a piece of the river, the one my house is facing, and each time you pass by, you have to pay the ferryman his due. I mean, I don't think that would be unreasonable, right? Titus just pulls out the most comically large fishing rod from the hut. Titus just stays at the top of the hut and just pulls out his rod, you know. That sounds so wrong. He's at the top and he just pulls out his rod and flicks it around a little bit, you know. Oh goodness. Let's see. Maybe let's go here and then we can make a little like smaller one. Wait, why didn't this change to the new... There we go. I'm like, wait a second. Wait a second here. Wait just a cotton picking minute here. I'm gonna try and make this about the same height. There, ooh. Everybody likes comedically large rods. And yeah, Joe Hendry is, because Emerald says, who's Joe Hendry? First of all, you gotta believe in him and he'll appear. That's all you really need to know. But he's a wrestler. You know, in all seriousness. He's a pretty cool wrestler. With a very, very slick looking smile that makes you just want to swoon, you know what I mean? That's why the hut's so big. I mean, you have to have a big hut if you're gonna have a big rod, you know what I mean? Like, if you got a big rod, your hut's got to be big too. Otherwise, how can we compensate for the rod? I'm just saying. Big rod, big hut. That's exactly right. Alright. We gotta try and make a little stair step, so we're gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna get rid of this. And our stair steps are gonna go here. I just realized though we actually might need to get rid of that because we're gonna put wall in here. You know me, chat. I hate that we don't have stairs, but here we are. I have a question to ask you, Moonbeam says. Okay. Okay. Joe Hendry is the wrestler who made parody songs about his opponents. Yes, and they're hilarious. I have to DM it to you so you can see it. Okay. Yeah, I will check after stream the DMs, Moonbeam, so no worries. They was in the beauty store, the beauty star. I joke, I'm not beautiful. Or am I? I don't know. You guys can find out during the Donathon where I'll possibly have to go on face cam. Oh my goodness. Star's face? On stream on Twitch for the first time ever? What? In May, you say? What? What is this witchcraft? Yep, we are gonna have to get rid of this. Okay. I also found a GG bra. A GG size bra? This is some big titties. GGs. I know somebody that had G's. They hurt, man. Your back. It's very painful. Boobs can be heavy, people. They can be heavy, okay? Just saying. I just started to make stairs with the house blocks because the walls are so annoying. Yeah, the wall blocks get to be just obnoxious. I really, really hope we, like, get some stairs in the next update because I'm sick of this. Like, I'm really sick of it. Like, can I just get some goddamn stairs over here? The zombie HOA needs stairs, okay? They're going to be tripping over these walls. They need stairs. It's obnoxious. Obnoxious, one might say. You're very beautiful. No hurting your own feelings. Aw, thank you, Emerald. You're so sweet. I actually do feel pretty confident about myself. You would have told a year ago, Star would have been like, yeah, I'm ugly as hell. Me, Star, now I'm like, I'm pretty. I'm okay. Self-confidence. Titus helped me with that. Thank you, Titus. Okay, I'm gonna... We're almost there, my friends. We're almost there. Okay, I think we can put our... Fuck. Hold on. How low does this go? Can I make this smaller? That's as small as it gets, my friends. Okay. You know what? That looks fine. That's fine. Because then what we're going to do... What we're going to do is we're going to give it some bush. See? And the... See what I did there? The bush hides the stairs. You see what I'm saying? That's some good bush. How exactly can we ignore the proper building codes without stairs? Yeah. If I want to have floating stairs, the building code should let me have floating stairs. I mean, this is only natural. See, I really wish we could have fences, because now I feel like somebody's gonna, like, hurt themselves up here. But see, if I change this to have the fence on it, it's gonna look stupid as fuck. Because, see, now, there's no way to get in there. You see what I mean? Like, that's the problem here. This is why I wish there was stairs, because how are they supposed to know that this is supposed to be stairs? It hurts my soul. It makes me sad. The zombie HOA needs to do something about this. This is why I pay my dues, guys. Come on. Get this baby up to code. I mean, really. What's wrong with you people? Can we, like... There we go. That's all right. I'm very confused. What the heck does GG mean if it's not good game? I'm at a department store, really, the kind with a lot of miscellaneous clearance things. I'm not even sure if we're talking about the size GG or if we're talking about something else. But yeah, GG's for me is like a good game. I'm the same way. You play a good game. You play a very good game. Okay. I'm not really sure why we have, like, some weird stuff going on here, but we're just gonna fix that. This is going to be the most decorated fishing hut you've ever seen, alright? Like, you've heard of Java the Hut. Now you've heard of Fishing the Hut, okay? No, I don't. No, I want a roof. Thank you. There we go. Now we're talking, mama. Now we're talking. Now we're talking Lazy Susan style, right? This is what we're talking about. This is the kind of thing the zombie HOA pays for. There we go, there we go, there it is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The zombie HOA is embezzling our hard-earned star. Wait, is that how they get all their money? They embezzle all your star bits? Those bastards. Well, no wonder nobody likes them. Shit. Fishing huts can be a bit chaotic. We do need a name for the fishing hut, alright? It's like a giant phallus at this point right now, so it could be anything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, let me just... Perfect. This is up to code. I'm sure the HOA is totally into this kind of a thing. That's perfect. I actually do think it would be cool to have like a little... Not like that, but like a little... It needs a balcony in which Titus can swing his rod. Why is it like so... Why does it need so much support? I mean, is the HOA the ones that decided this needed that much support? Well, it just got that much taller because that's just awkward. Oh crap. Little bigger. Little bigger. There we go. There she is. She's huge. She's thick. She's girthy. It needs a door for the porch. It does need a door. We have a door to enter. We need a door for this. We'll clean up the colors later. Oh, see? Titus has a nice little sunflower in which to... I think we need... You know what? The sunflower is cute. But I feel like he needs a little chair. If he's gonna be swinging his rod around, he needs a place to sit down. Because, oh boy, if that rod's that big, we're gonna need a place to kind of relax a little bit, you know? We're gonna need a place to really sit back and swing our rod around. How do I give star bits? Yeah, don't. If you give your star bits to Deva, she will spend them all gambling. I'm just saying. They will all be gambled away before your very eyes. All you need to see Deva write is ! Gamble all. That's all you need to see. Alright, there's Titus's rod chair. Where he likes to swing his big rod down into the water. Titus, do you approve of your rod chair? Oh, he might actually be at dinner. We'll have to ask him if he approves of his rod chair when he comes back. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful. Really. Truly. Very rod-like. Very majestic. Is that still centered? Yeah, it is. Okay. This is a huge tower. Like, this is the biggest fishing hut I think I've ever seen. But you know what? That's okay. That's alright. It looks like a wizard tower. Yeah, it's a wizard tower / fishing hut. Oh, Titus is still here. Titus, do you approve of your little balcony where you come out to swing your big rod? Do you like your little cozy balcony that you sit down and swing your rod? Yeah, it's a nice place to whip out your rod. and I can fish from there too. Ayo. Oh. Ayo. There we go. I'm like, if I know it's not totally centered, but if I can get these window thingies to be like there. Oh yes. It's gorgeous. Titus has been pleased. Yes, he is pleased. All is well in the world. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know how I feel about these windows, though. Yeah, actually, we could maybe put up... Maybe we could do, like, a small banner or something. Why are you so picky? Why are the flags, like, slightly skewed? That's gonna bother me. Call it masturbate and tackle. Oh my god! The masturbator's shop. Okay, hold on. I gotta write these down. We gotta go for a vote. So hold on. Hold on. I gotta write these down. Okay, so the fishing hut, or is it a fishing hut and fishing store? Like, is it both? Do we fish here and do we buy fish stuff here? So, master bait and tackle, and then we've got the master baiter's shop. Okay, so it is both a fishing, so it's a store and a place to actually fish. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna make this slightly taller. All right. Cool. The porch, sorry, the porch. No, the windows were a great touch. But the porch, how are we gonna get to the porch without a door? Oh, this porch. This, you're talking about back here? This porch? Or this porch? Because this porch has a door. Oh, back here, yeah. No, I'll do back here. Yeah, I have every intention of putting a door back here. I just haven't done it yet. We will get there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, Titus, thank you so much for the gifted subby to Emerald. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Titus Redwind gifted a sub to Emerald.
Emerald, welcome to the Boba Squad.
Titus Redwind gifted a tier 1 sub to Emerald _Alpenglo.
You is a member of the Boba Squad.
Subs in the channel.
Thank you, Titus. That was really sweet of you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I want to say that Deva is in Omega Mart, yeah. I found a Grinch. Whoa. A Grinch bath set? I kind of want to see this Grinch bath set. Like, this is something I feel like I need, like, absolutely need in my life. I kind of want to see what that entails. Like, what? Hey, Tokyo! Raiders, hello! We got the raid! It is the raid! Yay! Titus, are you able to do a shout out for Tokyo for me, please? Tokyo, welcome in. Hello, Raiders. Hi. Hello. If you guys haven't already, go follow Tokyo. I think I need to follow you too, so I'm gonna follow you. I didn't realize you did the streamings too. I got to follow you. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. What were you guys doing in your stream? What? I was selling weed. That is beautiful. I was selling weed. I love it. For anybody that doesn't know me that came in with the raid, hello, my name is Starfire. I'm a Space-Time Witch Vtuber, and right now I'm using my model Smallfire. She's a very cute little chibies. And we're playing some Tiny Glade. We're currently building a fishing hut / store. And we have 2 names for it that we're probably going to vote on. But we're being weird. And selling weed sounds like fun. On the new game called Schedule. And it's multiplayer. Ayo, that sounds cool. I'm going to go sell some weed. Hey, that sounds like a fun game. I've never heard of this. Schedule. Is it like brand new? I see a co-stream in the works. Yes. A fun stream. You want to come sell some weed with me? That's the most random thing that anyone's ever asked me on Twitch. Hey, you wanna go sell some weed? like fuck yeah, I wanna sell some weed, yeah. Hell yeah. It came out this week. Okay, it really is new. Holy shit. It's so relaxing. Okay, that sounds fun. I gotta go check this out. Just called Schedule? Hold on, I'm gonna type this to myself so I can go check this out. Schedule. Is it on Steam, or does it have its own website, or like where can I find this game? Where can I go inquire more about the weed selling? I got a guy who's interested in some weed. Just need to know for just asking for a friend. It's on Steam. Okay, cool. Let me write this down. Schedule 1 on Steam. All right, I'm gonna go check this out after stream. Now I'm like, a weed selling game that is like relaxing. I must check this out. I must see what this is all about, my friends. I must see what it's all about. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. If you guys need to raid and run after doing your weed selling, please feel free to go take care of yourselves for anybody that came in with a raid. If you guys want to hang out for a little while, you can join us in doing some stupid shit. Why is this backwards? Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. You see how the diagonals are going this way on this side? Like they're going inwards, but yet over here they're going outwards. Like, this definitely is, you see, this is what I'm talking about. The HOA, the zombie HOA would not approve of this. They'd be like, nah, that's not okay. All right, Emerald, we got a door now. We have a door for you to get outside, which is good. Star, I got a good idea. Let's be mobile notaries, and I'll send you my East Coast contacts. You send me the Pacific Northwest contacts. Honestly, not a bad idea, right? That's honestly kind of awesome. Thing is, I'm still making weed. The stream's over, and I'm still going. That tells me it's a good game, all right? I bought this game because of you. Oh, Tiny Glade? Are you enjoying the tiny of the glades? All right, I don't want this hay. Can we get rid of the hay? We can keep this, but it's going in the corner. Same with the fire. Okay, can you stop populating things? Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. I gotta hyper focus on making weed. You can't make this shit up. Pretty much. Bone Lover, hello, welcome in. Hi. Hope you're having a good day. We both know people everywhere. We do. I haven't played yet. IRL Dementia, Dead Chronicles, and Full Throttle. Well, I hope things calm down for you a little bit soon so that you can relax and maybe try playing the game. But you'll have to let me know how you like it, because it is a very fun game. And it can be totally chaotic too. Because why not? It can be what you make of it, really. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? We're making a little fishing hut type. That even sounds like gushy fish. What? We're gonna bring some fish over here. Some fish. Because if this is a fishing shop, we should probably have some fish. I have a bad pickup line stuck in my head. Oh no. What's the bad pickup line? I need to know it now. I'm all for bad / cheesy pickup lines. I gotta know now. You got me curious. Hang on, I'm just gonna shove some of this stuff over there. And we can decide what we want to do with it then. Let's see. Or actually, maybe not that one. Maybe this could be like sacks of fish feed? Fish food? Fish feedery? I don't know. He said, "Hi Titus, how's school?" He might be at lunch now, so he may not be in the chat at the moment. But he'll probably come back, speaking of school, because I know this is his, like, dinner hour. So, he might not be here. But I know school's going well for him, at least from what I've explained. He's ready to be done, though. So, we're getting there. Thank you for the water. Everybody, get some water or juice or tea or soda or whatever you got and get to hydrate, please. Everybody. Not just me. Peanut, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily star. And Bone Lover, thank you for doing the daily star. Same with you, May May, welcome. Thank you for doing the daily star. Here for the preaching of Coffin Pong. We were talking about that earlier. Titus has a really great view of it from his little. Oh, look at the little fat bird. Oh my God, why is it that every time I find a fat bird, they fly away before I can do anything? What the fuck? You might not want to know the pickup line, but don't show it to Titus. Oh no. You like the Milky Way? Because I'm gonna make sure you're full of my milk. Yeah, that's a pretty awkward pickup line for sure. It is very bad, yes. I may be a little late. I went for a walk. No worries, Peanut. Welcome in. How you doing? It is definitely one that is not so great. Yes, it is a bad one. It's not even like cheesy bad. It's just bad. We're gonna get some fish. Look at all that fish. Look at all that fish. So bad and not even in a cheesy way. No, yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it does fit what we got going on with this freaking bait shop. Which, speaking of, I should probably do a poll on this. Does anybody else have a name they want to call this shop? So far, we have Master Bait and Tackle or Master Baiter's Shop. So, does anyone else... Wait, does anyone else have a name for this tall, phallus-like, fishing shop / fishing hut? Because... Oh boy. Oh, us and our names. We can't help ourselves, can we? We cannot help ourselves. It just is a thing, I think. You should give the line to Titus. I don't know how Titus would feel about that line, I'll be honest. You ain't winning till you baitin'. Master Bait and Tackle. Smells like tuna. Oh no. It smells of tuna here for some reason. I wonder why. Everyone remember you're worth something and amazing. Everyone drink water and stretch. And Star, you're amazing, the best streamer, so worth watching, enjoyable. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it, and I agree. Everybody here has good self-worth. You are all wonderful people. I want my bush to kind of like match here. All right, now let's put this thing up on the... Because we don't have railing, I kind of want to like protect people from falling off via decorations, you know? And if you're stupid enough to just fall off right here, well, you're an idiot. So I don't know what to tell you. Bass Pen Shop? Like, oh, like the Bass Pro Shop. Okay. Bass Pen Shop. I'll add that to the list because if anybody else has any other names, let me know. I'll add it to the list because we'll do a vote here in a little bit. And we also need to figure out what colors we want to make this thing too, because right now it's just green because that was the color it gave us to begin with. But we can always change the color, you know. You want your bush to match? We want the bush to match the curtains, the banners here. You know, gotta get that bush to match the roof. One might say, you know, just a little bit. I'm sorry. I should have never said anything about the bush matching something. Now my mind is like, it's funny. Hey, Chess, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Hello. Now that I can finally say your name. The other day, I'm like, cheesy. I felt so stupid. My brain was like, yeah, no, I can't say your name. I still feel so bad. I'm like, as soon as somebody said like the Chesborgor, I was like, oh. My brain understood. My brain finally got it. It took me a minute, but I figured it out. Fishing for D's. Could be D's nuts. Could be anything. Fishing for something. I don't know what the ladder is for exactly, but it's here in case, you know, you need to... In case somebody falls into the pond, they can just, like, throw the ladder out and be like, yeah, you can climb your way up. We don't have a life preserver. We've got a ladder that we can throw on your head, if that makes you feel any better. And they're like, oh, heck yeah, I love getting hit. Ladder, yeah, it's a little shelf. There you go. Who says it has to be a ladder? Exactly. Could be bacon, eat, and cheese. Bacon, eat, and cheese. Bacon. Now you guys are making me hungry. Drape's Fish Shop. The Drape's Fish Shop. Peanut and I say it's Fickens, aka fish chickens. Fickens, alright, hold on. That's a name, alright, Fickens. F-I-C-K-E-N-S. Fickens, aka fish chickens. Now I'm almost wanting to call it McFickens. Like, it's like, it's gotta have that, like, so not McDonald's, it's not McDonald's, it's McFickens. Like, get it right, okay? Like, we're going over to McFickens to grab some fish chicken, and I'm gonna get the number 2 sandwich. It's gonna be so good. I feel like you'd want to sit on a bench to... I thought a bench might be a good idea, but now that I see it, probably not. McFuckins! Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop. Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. We add that one too. How many do I have now? Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop. Oh my god, these names. Balls Deep Tackle. Okay, I think that's the last one because I don't think I can do more than like 6 in a poll. A store has become a fast food place. So essentially, if it involves fish, it's happening here is what I'm hearing. All right, hang on. I gotta put the poll up now. So hold on. Let me. How many do I have for the poll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only have 5 names. So we have Masturbate and Tackle or Masturbator's Shop. Which one do we want to debate on here? Because those two are very close. Do we want Masturbator's Shop or Masturbate and Tackle? Masturbate and Tackle was the very first one, so I think we'll stick with that one. And then because Masturbator's Shop is similar. People call it the Masturbator's Shop if it's Masturbate and Tackle, you know what I mean? Who runs this shop? Well, we gotta figure that out. We gotta figure out the shop's name. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do... Question is, what call shop? Okay. What call shop? Alright, here we go. We got this. We got Fickens. And then we've got Peg's Masturbate Fresh. Oh, the Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop doesn't fit. It's too long. So, but the one that says Peg's Masturbate Fresh, the whole name is Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop. But I can't fit the tuna shop in the poll. So just so you guys know, that is the whole name for it. All right. You guys have 2 minutes. All right. 2 minutes, my friends. What call shop? Go vote. What do we be calling the shop? All right. Aggressively average anglers. Imagine if the shop has like a lakeside fish eatery, so you could just have great fried fish. I mean, we could always make like a little like fried fish joint or something over here to go with it. It is a possibility. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try and make the, like, extend this slightly. You'll see what I'm doing in a second here, if I can. I don't know if it's gonna let me. It might. Aw, it's because the... Wait, no, wait. I'm trying to see if it'll let me... Oh, it's because of the way the ground is. It's not going to let me do it back there. No, I don't want to. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Molly's masturbate shop, where the tuna reminds of us of our moms. Oh my god. This is a good question. Does Titus want to run the shop? Like I said, he's probably at dinner, which is why he's not responding to y'all. This is Titus's dinner time, typically. Oh no, it's tied. Masturbate and tackle. Fickens and Pegs masturbate fish. Oh, okay. Alright, we've got a tie. Alright, hold on. So it's tied between this, Fickens. Alright, it's tied between these three. So now we're going to do another poll, and this time you can actually spend channel points to give your thing more votes. Alright, here we go. Alright. We're going to put this back on there, alright? And this time you'll be able to vote using channel points. So you can vote more than one time with channel points. Not star biddies, but Starlight, the channel points, alright? Allow additional votes. If you really want your thing to win, 500 Starlight per vote. 2 minutes. Here we go. Alright, what call, dang it? Alright. Masturbate and tackle, Fickens or Pegs, masturbate, fresh tuna shop. Alright. Vote again, my friends. And if you really feel like you really want, you know, if you feel like you really, really want it, you can spend channel points to... Sorry, I didn't mean to be me. Didn't mean to be yelling again. See, that's what I'm talking about. I pushed the number 5 and I'm suddenly yelling at people. You can get it on, get it going. You know what I'm saying? All right, I gotta move this fish over. Lightly move our fish at our masturbator shop, you know what I mean? It's just one long fishing shop. There is much fish. Just put it again with the tie. Oh no. Holy crap, somebody is spending some channel points. Holy shit. Oh my god! I just look and there's like 38 votes. Holy shit. Alright. I choose Fickens only because it means you get chicken and fish both. You're like, I want me some chicken and some fish, alright? You gotta give me some of that chimkins. Chimkins. See, here's the thing. Someone's losing so many points, but are they losing or are they winning? Because I'm just saying. That's if you really want that to be the name, that's a win right there. Alright. Our name for our fishing hut / shop is Pegs Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop. Alright. There it is. Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop. We have a name for this place. AKA Peg's Masturbator. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. There, and now we have a little place for people to come and like sit down. You know what? That seems a little weird. We're gonna move it like in the middle. There we go. There we go. It's a nice place. See, these people think they're catching the fish, but Titus up here with his long rod, he's the one that's gonna be catching all the fish. Oh my god, I'm just imagining there's people sitting down here fishing, and Titus just pulls all the fish like right up above their head onto the freaking thing. I sent you a pic because Discord broken. Oh no, Discord. Oh my god, that's a lot of starlight, but you got it! You got it, baby! Hell yeah! 69k points, let's go! Titus dove in and lost his shorts. Oh no, oh no, oh. Oh my. He dove in and lost his shorts, oh no! Alright, my friends, what color are we feeling for our friends here at Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop? What color are we feeling? Because right now it's green, but we can make it any color we want. It could be blue, it could be purple, purple roof. We got some blue roofs. Blue and purple are the colors I'm seeing here. Do we want to do like a mix of blue and purple? Got a lot of purples. Okay, let's do like, we'll do mainly purple with like some blue accents is what I'm saying. And okay, so we'll do like a mix of purple and blue. Okay. Maybe we'll do the roofs blue. We can do like the windows and stuff purple. Do some purple here. It's beautiful. Purple. She's a beauty. And then we're gonna probably change the color of the building to be able to see the colors a little better, which is fine. Time, welcome in. Hello, it's good to see you. Throwing stars not working. Hang on, let me try again. Let me do it for you this time. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Well, tits is on. Why is it not? Hold on. That might be why the Twitch bot is... Why is it that this thing keeps doing that? I'm sorry, Time! The bot was connected earlier and now it's like not connected, so I'm not sure why. And it doesn't want to connect. Yeah, Tit says no. And I'm not sure why. I don't know why. I'm sorry. No stars. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's not. And it's not even letting me load the web page like to authenticate it. Now it says TwitchBot connected. Maybe? Hold on, let's try again. Nope, it's being dumb. I'm sorry, Time! I'm sorry! I don't know why it's not working. I'm sorry. David, thank you for the lurkies. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. It's like trying to connect me to something, but whenever I click on it, it just goes to like localhost something and it's a blank page. So let me restart tits. No stars for star. Yeah, I know, right? I don't even get my own stars. Like, it doesn't throw them perfectly since this isn't a live 2D model, but it still throws. I know it'll do it. But yeah, Time, I hope you're feeling better, my friend. I hope so. Come on, Twitch. Hello? Yeah, I'm not really sure why Tits isn't working. I'll be honest. I don't know. But we'll just imagine me getting obliterated by stars. Ow! Kabam. I'm slowly dying. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why it's not working. Also, I just realized we have no windows or anything on, like, this side. We should probably do that. We should probably put some windows or something in here. There we go. That's at least something. Not oh, you don't want me to be obliterated? Not even by chicken burrito? We could make it very, very blue, you, my friends. How do we feel about this? Is this too blue? There's your stars. Yeah, see, there you go. Dorito stars. Little ninja stars made of Doritos. See, there you go. Whack! They're whacking me. There's always a way around things. See, there's always a way to do it. Also, what do we think of the blue? Is it too blue? Should we make the roof purple? I feel like we do need to make the roofs purple now that the building is blue. How do we feel about this? How do you give Doritos? It is if you go to like where you would do emotes, there should be a way to search for it, and if you just type in like door, it should pull up Dorito. I might do blue on the railing here because I think that would look better. I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. Alright, let's get the rest of our windows done. Purple. 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 Maybe we can make this like yellow. Since the sunflower is there. What color would best be for bait? I almost feel like we need a banner or something on the other side, because I feel like this side's lacking because we don't have a banner. Oh, that was weird. It's like, oh, whoa, right in the middle of the thing. Here's a little thing. Everybody's giving Doritos. Yay! Welcome back, Met. You come just in time for the burrito throwing. Or not burrito. Yes, burrito throwing. I meant Dorito, but I said burrito. I don't know. We're throwing something. Could be a burrito, could be a Dorito. Who knows? Okay, I think that looks pretty cool. Alright, thoughts. How are we? Blue for fishing, things make sense. Yeah, exactly. I'm a Cool Ranch Doritos are the best, but that's just my opinion. I see Peanut's a cool... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Alright, hold on. We gotta do a poll on Doritos, okay? Alright, we gotta do a... Alright, so nacho cheese. Alright. Cool Ranch. Sweet chili. What are the... Flamin' Hot. What are some other freaking Doritos flavors? Those are like the main ones that I know. I think there's like a spicy nacho. There we go. Alright, here we go. Here's the poll. Best Doritos. Alright. Nacho cheese, Cool Ranch, sweet chili, flamin' hot, spicy nacho. If your favorite Dorito isn't on there, I'm sorry. I don't know it exists. That sucks to be you. I'm just kidding. If there is another one that you like, you'll have to tell me what it was, alright? Alright. We need to know. We need to know what Doritos are the superior Doritos. Alright. We also need to change... Let's change this to like a white, because I think it'll match the building a little bit better. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Doritos. Doritos. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? So far, we're a Cool Ranch group right here. We're a Cool Ranch group. I see y'all as a fan of the Cool Ranch. The cool of the ranch variety. The ranching coolness. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. Now I wish I had this as, like, a... It could be on the thing instead of, like, a little... Instead of, like, that kind of a lantern. I think that would look better. But, whatever. Titus needs a little lantern up there on his little doodad. I know that made no sense. Alright, Cool Ranch is the winner. Cool Ranch. Speaking of Titus, he's back. I hate Doritos, yeah. I know you're not a Doritos person, Titus. You would have been sad during my little get-together, because I always get Doritos for people. Alright, y'all, the winner of the Doritos, okay, is Cool Ranch. And yes, you need a lantern on your doodad. Would you like to have a lantern on your doodad, Titus? If I put it on there for you? The spicy kinds are good. Yeah, the sweet chili is actually like my favorite kind, but not a lot of people like that kind, so. But the like 1 vote for that was me. I like all of the Doritos flavors. Fun fact, I used to be like Titus. I used to hate Doritos. And now I love Doritos. It's weird. I guess I have a love-hate relationship with Doritos. I don't know. Like, I do sometimes get sick of Doritos, I will say. They can get old kind of fast. I have an idea for this. I'm gonna do like a little garden thing really quick and see how this goes. But we had a question. So Titus, you weren't here when we asked, but since you're the one that came up with this little like fishing hut, do you want to own the place? Do you want to be the owner, or do you want to make up the owner? Because we decided on a name. We voted. Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop is the name. All right. That's the name we got going here. I wish I could make that smaller, but I cannot, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. That's weird that it just like suddenly cuts off here. That's kind of weird. Oh, maybe that's why. There we go. That is an odd name. It is the name we chose. It is the name that won. Can I be an eclectic lantern? I don't want fire that closely to my doodad. Yes, Titus, I will let you be an eclectic lantern. Yes. I don't know why I said eclectic. That says electric. Star? How do speak read words, okay? How do read the words speak the language? Can somebody help me? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I have the taste buds of a rabbit. Anything spicy burns my mouth off, even if it's just a little spice. Oh, okay. Emerald. You remember Catherine, right? Who came to the thing on Saturday? She's the same way. She thinks bell peppers, which literally have a 0 on the scale of hot, are spicy. So, she would agree with you on that fact. Also, Time, thank you for the head pats. Get the good head pats. The best way to introduce a story, in my opinion, and I'm excited to see it. Ooh, Matt says, I put in artwork. Ooh. Okay, I like stories, people. I like stories. We like them. Okay? I like it. The damage has already been done. What was the name of it? The Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop. This is the name. I'll post it again in case I haven't gotten that far, so I'm not sure. Time, thank you for redeeming the Daily Star as well. Yeah, Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop. And yeah, I know I can't read. Why would I own a shop named Peg's? Yeah, this is true. Yeah. Yeah, Pegs. So, is the owner's named Peg? Like, is that what we're gonna go with? Is that the owner's name is Peg? Peg the pirate. That tree is way too big. I wish you could make smaller trees as well. That's the same exact tree. I wish you could turn the trees too. Nope, that tree's way too big. That's a big tree. We don't need that big. We don't need that big. We don't need that big. So, Chaz, I only have one cape because the constellation cape, like the name of the capes, are for my live 2D model. So this is the only cape I have. Are you okay with me just changing to the cape, the only cape I have for this model? Because the constellation cape is the one for my live 2D model. So we can just change it so I'm wearing a cape. Yes, that's okay. Okay. Alright. We shall wear the capey capies. We shall wear the cape. We shall wear the cape. Could go full body. Could wear my little bouncing cape all the times. You like my cape? It's a cute cape. I don't go full body very often. Should I go full body? Should we be full body for a little bit? That way we can hang out and see the capey capes. You know what? Let's go full body. We haven't done full body small fire, so we're gonna do it. A little wizard, yeah. A little small wizard. Let me guess. Levi spent a lot of bits for that name. No, actually it was Maymay. Maymay, I think, spent like 24,500 star bits for the name. Thank you for the head pets. Thank you, Emerald. A little trees about the tree. If you pick an autumn map when you start, you get small bushes. And then if you change to the biome of your choosing, you get to keep the small bushes. Yeah, I didn't think about that when I made this map. I should have. It's the same way with the summer one with the rocks. You can also get like big rocks that you can move around as well. I'm gonna pet the sheeps. Pet the sheep. They're adorable. I'm tired. I'm gonna go nap. You're gonna leave me, Titus? You're gonna leave me? I see how it is. I joke. You're okay. Go get sleepies. Guys, Titus is ditching me. I joke. Alright. I think that tree looks pretty nice. What else can we can maybe put like a little... Yeah, I agree, Time. I wish there were some bushes and like small trees, big trees, stairs. We really need stairs. Like really bad. Okay, I feel like this is good. I don't want to get too close to the wall. Cool. Okay. Yes, it's a good. Titus said the owner's name is Peggy Leggy, and I think she's a pirate. Okay, I missed that somewhere. Thank you. I definitely, it's hard to keep up with chat sometimes while I'm like moving between the screens. So let me write this down. Peggy Leggy. Okay. Owned by Peggy Leggy, the pirate. Excellent. Peggy Leggy, the pirate. I have hope though that we'll get it eventually. Them good at updating things. Exactly. They definitely have been. I feel like we'll get stuff eventually, especially stairs. I know enough people like super want stairs that I feel like stairs are coming. Yeah, Minecraft needs a stairs and slab update too. Vertical slabs, people. When are we getting vertical slabs? Like when is that happening? Come on. Peggy Leggy, she's a sweetheart. She is. She's like, you be coming in for some bait, are ya? Okay, now we need to do our theater. Which I had this idea that since we don't have a way to cross over here, we could kind of do the theater like back here. So there's definitely a lot of, like... I sort of... Where's the thing? I was looking up, like, medieval theaters, right? And I found a picture that was fairly good to kind of, like... Let me see if I can find it again. Here we go. Okay. So the idea is that it would kind of be like a rounded off area. So this might take a few tries for me to figure this out. So bear with me, friends. All right. Bear with me here, all right? Okay? Just hold on. I've got an idea. It might be shit, but I've got an idea. Let me see. Also, do you have your hotbar to the left? Mine's at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, the hotbar is over here. If you go to your settings, you can go to the UI, and then you can have it on the bottom, the left, the right, or the top. So if you would like to change it, that's where you go. Settings. So settings cog. Go to UI. And then toolbar alignment. And you can also auto hide the toolbar, which I do, so that it goes away normally. But that's where I changed it, should you want to. Also, Chaz, thank you for this posture check and stretch. Everybody stretch. Get a good... Oh, my back. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. It was like a really deep crack. Oh. I'm very stiff. I had an MRI this morning, and I was on the MRI table for a little while, and so I've been stiff today. Also, Silvermoon, welcome in. Hi. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Thank you for redeeming your daily star. Time said that one of her Minecraft streams that there needs to be more stairs and slabs in Minecraft. Yep, there does. Agreed. That's why I always play Minecraft with mods now. I can't not play modded Minecraft. Okay, I think that's about half of a circle, give or take. And now I need to do this again. That's also another half of a circle, give or take. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can't turn these. I done fucked it up. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to set this up, like, where it's gonna be, and then we're gonna have to fix it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Alright, bear with me, y'all, because this is gonna be kind of wacko. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're doing stuff, okay? Oh no, David, not the motion sickness. We don't like motion sickness. From typing in the car? Yeah, I know a lot of people get motion sickness from, like, doing typing and reading in car. Please take care of yourself. Be safe, David. Be safe. Okay, I'm not even sure how exactly this is gonna work here, but... Alright, the idea here is... I may have to, like, move this twice. Okay, my idea of making it round might not work after all. I was wanting to try and make this round, but the roundness may not work. The rounding of the roundness. It looks like a Shakespeare open theory. Yeah, that's like kind of what I was going for, but now that I see it, it's gonna be really hard to make stairs. We might have to make it square, y'all. Alright. Dang it. Okay, I was thinking it could be... We're gonna have to make it a square. Which is fine. Just... not as cool. Okay. And then maybe we'll pull it in just a little bit. How are we looking from the back? The back, I think, is looking good. Okay. Now we can get rid of this. Now we can try and do this. Whoops. Okay. Nice and easy, Star. Nice and slow here, okay? Yeah, so we're gonna do a theater. The theater might take me a while to figure out, y'all, because this is gonna be a little more... This is gonna be a little bit more in-depth, okay, than the other buildings we've done, so this... Okay, what I'm gonna do, actually... I want to make this one solid object, so I'm actually going to get rid of this. And then we're gonna... There we go. Haha! Okay. Okay. I'm a Ghost Star. I'll be back. Thank you, Chezab. So good to see you again. I hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later. Take care. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you, thank you. I would hope Deva's not driving the car. Wait, what? More horse shampoo? Why is there always horse shampoo? I play Minecraft as well. I may not build much, but I know a lot of people it would benefit from if they had more slabs and stairs and other things. Yeah, exactly, Peanut. There's a lot of, like, builders especially that, like, really could use something like that. Alright, my friends. I feel like that's pretty good, and then we'll just have, like, benched seating the whole way across. Crap, I did not mean to cut that. I'm just gonna do it the whole... Well, actually, no. Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't do it the whole way. Maybe I should see... where it's gonna go lengthwise first. I don't know if that made any sense, but it's gonna be a little crazy. Supposedly horse shampoo makes your hair really soft, so maybe it would be... yeah, I'm not sure. I've never tried horse shampoo, if I'm being honest, so I don't know. I feel like this whole thing might be a little too tall. Let's bring it down just a little bit. That might be a little bit better. There we go. It's getting kind of big. It's getting kind of big. I'm in the perfume section. Okay, okay. Sexy Pheromones Alpha, infused with plant-based pheromones. Eau de parfum for men. Oh yeah, there is a perfume that is supposedly, like, so irresistible to men that it actually, like, makes them... It gives them boners. Makes them hard. And very... like ready to go, you know what I mean? Like apparently that's a thing. I'm like, huh. Apparently that is a kind of perfume. I'm like, interesting. Eau de pheromones. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, sexy pheromones. Yeah, I'm dead serious. There's like commercials for it and everything. I don't need it, but somebody somewhere needs it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, how thick are we talking over here? How thick is this? Alright, we're talking this kind of a thickness. Like how we're talking about sexy pheromones, and I'm over here like, how thick is it? How thick is your sausage? There we go. Okay, see, we're setting it up for a theater, alright? We're setting it up. We're setting her up. Give me a lavender, a wood, or something. Give me a sausage. I've never held grudges in my life. I guess that's because of my zodiac sign. What is your zodiac sign? Wonder if my sign has anything to do with it. I'm a March Aries. Ah, okay. Yeah. I do be a Gemini's myself. That is a me Gemini's. Lower this baby. Lower that sucker. I guess people are just gonna be like sitting in these. I wish you could get rid of these bushes. Because now I think that's gonna, yep, it's gonna make a weird... Yep, and that right there is exactly why I don't like doing that, because it makes a weird... Well, people might just end up being... People might just end up sitting in the flowers, you know what I mean? Like, it's a comfortable seat. It's a little cushion, alright? A little cushion for your tush. Fun fact, all of this is next to the Mickey Mouse cologne. He's just over there like, ho-ho, Minnie! You wanna get it on tonight? And Minnie's like, I'm good, actually. And Mickey's like, maybe I need some of that sexy pheromone. What do you think, Pluto? Sexy pheromone? And like, See, Mickey just needs some of that there sexy pheromone. Sexy maraphone. Yes, I can talk. Sexy pheromone, okay? Didn't know you guys were gonna get sexy Mickey Mouse when you came here today, did you? Oh, you learn something new every day, my friends. And the new thing you're learning today is Star's a freak. But you may have already known that, so, you know, there's no harm, no foul. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to reaching. Oh, wait, it will reach, because that other side needs the stairs still, so it is going to reach. How many stairs did we do? 2? Only 2? Really? Gosh, Mickey. Can you get me some of those pheromones, too? I can't do Goofy's voice very well. And then Donald's just over there like... in the background like, whoa! That's some good stuff. Donald's going all out for this, you know what I mean? Like... Capricorn is apparently a sea goat, despite being an earth sign. That's the top. The top half is a goat and the bottom half is a fish. A ficken! Yeah, yes, there you go. It was always meant to be. Fickens will still exist, my friends. Fickens may have not been chosen as a name, but it has not died. Fickens is forever. Alright? Fickens is eternal. Fickens is forever. I found Boyz in the Hood water. Boyz in the Hood! So, what does the water taste like? Boyz in the Hood? Like... What even is this water? What you drinking over there, Star? Yeah, I got Boyz in the Hood. That's some good tonic water right there. I love getting my Boyz in the Hood. The tonic water's the best. Oh, it still doesn't quite reach. Oh my god. Why? Alright, fine. If you're gonna suck, game, I'm gonna make you suck harder. Alright, here we go. You heard it here first, everybody. Star's gonna make the game suck even harder. There we go. Okay. We're getting somewhere with this theater, alright? We may not change the color of the theater, because at this point I think we might be locked in. I think we might just be, like, totally locked in at this point. But that's okay. Okay. I had this, like, really brilliant idea, and now I'm like, oh shit. Now I may not be able to do it. Okay, hold on. If we lower this roof, no. If we lower the roof completely. We make this stone again. Okay. We can, this is a weird theater. We should just call this place Boys in the Hood Theater or something. Boys in the Hood sounds like an old boy band, like Boys to Men or something. First we Boys to Men, now we Boys in the Hood, alright? Boys in the Hood. Welcome to Boys in the Hood Theater. Why do we call it that? Because we in the hood with the boys. Watching some Shakespeare, you know what I'm saying? Lurking as I get some foodsies. Thank you for the lurk time. This looks theater-esque, right? Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood. Shit. I don't want to make you bigger, I just want to move you around. Okay, let's move this puppy around. I feel like if we give it a decent amount of space on all sides, and then we turn it. See, we're getting there. We're getting very theater-esque. It's looking theater-y, right? Boys in the Hood is an actual movie, kind of like the movie wait, there actually is a movie called Boys in the Hood. I'm lurking because I need to get food. No worries, Emerald. Enjoy your foodsies. Both of these movies have Ice Cube playing an important role for being a low budget. They're admired? Really? Okay, hold on. I gotta go see this. Boys in the Hood. Hold on. Hold on, my friends. Hold on. Boys in... Apparently there's also a movie called Boys in the Boat, which I don't know. Is that a sequel? No, it's definitely not. It's not a sequel. Boys in the Hood. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Apparently there's two of these. All right, here we go. All right, my friends, here we go. Hold on. Let me show you Boys in the Hood. All right, you guys ready for this? Here we go. All right, here we go. Boys in the Hood. Hey, Ace, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, how you doing? Put my cloak back on, but yeah, boys, there it is. Boys in the Hood. Is that what is that? Maybe that's the play. Oh my god, chat. This is the play. The play that's being put on in the theater is Boys in the Hood. It is a theatrical rendition of Boys in the Hood. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. The theatrical rendition of Boys in the Hood. In this movie, Ice Cube is called Joe Boy. Might need to make that a little bit thicker. He needs to be just a little thicker, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a little thicker. The thickness. That's looking mighty fine right there. That's looking mighty good. Oh my god, this theater is so... I was not expecting this theater to be like this challenging of a thing to build, but it actually kind of is. That could be a good thing. I mean, this is looking pretty cool. How are you, Star? I'm doing pretty good, Ace. How be you, my friend? It is good to see you. Lovely as always. Welcome to our rendition of Boys in the Hood. Our beautiful play. I'm gonna move this inside just a little bit. Just so that we can get that door in there. When I think of an Ice Cube movie, I think of Are We There Yet? Or the one that has the... Oh, the... Damn! What movie is it that has the Are We There Yet thing? You know, when it comes to think of it, Ice Cube has actually been in, like, a lot of movies. There's also a song called Boys in the Hood. I love how now we're just like, okay, now we need to look up anything that somewhat resembles Boys in the Hood. We have to see where, like, how it exists. And why. Boys in the Hood. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I'm liking this. The movie is called Are We There Yet? Wait, okay. I was like, I couldn't remember if the movie was, like, that was the actual name of the movie or not. I got a text I have to check really quick, my friends. Hold on a second. I got a text message that I gotta check really quickly. Really quick izzles. Hey Eric, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily star. Hello, hello. How goes it? How you doing? Alright, my friends, I'm trying to figure out what else we could do for this theater. Because we need to make it look like there are props and that kind of thing. Maybe we can just have, like, some side buildings? You know what, yeah, what do we... Let's see. We'll probably be changing the color of this as well, so it's all good. You're tired? I understand, Eric. I am very, very tired as well. Let's see. Sheds of lots of sheds. Sheds, sheds, and more sheds. Maybe we could do like multicolors. The brown is like too bleh. I'm struggling to come up with ideas. Hold on, what did I say? I don't know what they do after the castle. No clue where they fucking go. Ideas are hard sometimes. I also think of the movie and band Straight Outta Compton when I think of Ice Cube. See, I don't really know like a whole lot about Ice Cube. I think that's probably my problem here. Alright, I feel like a little like stagehand area where they maybe keep some stuff back there would be good. Maybe we just need some props. Maybe that'll help. You know, like they're putting on some kind of a play about who knows what. So having some props on stage would be good. Mango, hey! Good to see you. Welcome in. Hi, hi. How you doing? Hello. Is it your birthday? Today? Happy birthdays! I can do a wheel for birthdays. Hey, happy birthday, Mango! Guys, say happy birthday to Mango. It said birthdays. Birthday! We can do a wheel for birthday. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Birthday wheel. It is time for birthday wheel. Birthday wheel. Birthday wheel. 2,000 star biddies for the birthday wheel. 2,000 star biddies. Star biddies. All right, give me just a second. Let me get you to star biddies. Hold on, Mango. But yes, happy birthday. I hope you've been having a good birthday so far. I sent the star biddies to you, my friend. What have you been up to for your birthday so far? Anything fun? Got any fun plans? Any cool stuff? I thought about like not doing this, but maybe I should. I may just actually put... I thought that it would be like these would be the seats. But that does look a little strange now. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just have... Maybe I'll just find a way to like make this work. It'll be a little funky. Yeah, let's... Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of that one. That's okay, though. this'll work. It's a little funky for a theater, but it'll, you know what? It'll work. Why not? It's a little funky. Savvy! Hey, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Hello. How goes the tininess? It goes. We're trying to build a theater, and let me tell you, this is quite the feat here. But it's like the biggest building here, yet it's also not that big because it's like so open. But it's going okay. We're making it. We're making it work. How are you, Savvy? How goes it? Also, Ken, welcome in too. Hello. Espo power is activated. Espo power is activate. Form of StarfireEspo. I feel like Wonder Twins. You know, Wonder Twin powers. Anybody know what I'm talking about? The Wonder Twin powers activate. Form of StarfireEspo. She's crazy. Ken, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. We need names for the theater, by the way, my friends. So be thinking of names. I can only take 5, though. So if you've got a name for this here theater, right? If you got a cool name for the theater, especially if it's punny. We like puns here. A lot of our buildings have pun names. You can most assuredly count on that being a good name. Does this need to go over one more? Yeah, let's maybe go over one more. One more! There we go. One more. I threw up and got sent home from work. Oh no, Mexico! Well, I hope you're feeling better at least since then. But enjoy the bars at least. Hopefully you have fun going to the bars. No vomiting though. No sickle. Healthy, fun bar times. Healthy bar times. Good times. I woke up recently and saw you on. Well, I'm glad that you stopped in, Ken. It's always wonderful to see you, my friend. It is always good to see you. Can I go here? No. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna, it's, you know. Ooh, Thespianage? That's a cool name for the theater. Okay, let me write this down. Like Thespian Espionage. Yeah, I like it. That's a cool name. For example, the Peen House, and we don't speak of the Peens. Yes, exactly. The Peen House Greenhouse. Over here. We do not speak of the Peens. We do not know what the Peens have done, but we know not to speak of it. Whatever it may be. It could be anything. But you don't speak of it. You don't mention it. Okay? You do not mention the Peens. I'm not sure what would be up here on stage. I'm just thinking like a bunch of like different little clutters to make it look like they have some sort of scene going on. Also, sorry, my character is like stuck. I'm just gonna get some more hay and things. It's like, you know, just like a cluttered stage. Like they got something going on. And I definitely need like some banners or something. Haha. Let's see. That might be a little bit too much. There we go. I'm like, try and contrast the colors here a little bit. That might look okay. Not the peens. Yeah, nobody likes the peens. Thank you guys for helping out Ace with the story. You know, it's always difficult to write stories, especially when you kind of get like writer's block. Alright, I think we'll do like that. That looks pretty nice. I might get rid of that, though. Nope. That's probably as good as it's gonna get. I don't really like those corner pieces. Those corner pieces are kind of funky. I don't know if it's writer's block. I just didn't think this far yet. Well, yeah, I guess that wouldn't necessarily be writer's block. That would just be like you're trying to think of something. I think that looks pretty nice for the theater. Let's go ahead and just put like some... like maybe a little bit of bush and stuff over there. Not really sure exactly where the road would go here, though, as a little thing. No, keep in mind, I never planned the direction. It just sort of happened. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, some stories are that way. Usually when I write, I do the ending first, which I know sounds kind of funky, but, that's typically how I write. I love the theater. Okay, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. We'll make like a little stair step thingy in there. And then this does need to connect somehow to the rest of our road. So we can kind of do like that. Maybe we can do something like that, and then we can kind of bring this back a little bit. Kind of have that fenced in a little bit. That looks okay. I'm eating a PB&J peanut. There's so much sadness in this story that I don't feel sorry for my players. I'm calling my readers players. I'm used to calling people who do that kind of thing players because I'm always doing D&D stuff. That's fun to call like a reader that. I've never really thought about that before. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't really know what to have in here. Maybe some pumpkins or something again. You never really know. I kind of accidentally set myself up for the joke. Yeah, I'm like, You know what? It is all good. It's silly. All in good fun. Oh, crap. There we go. I have a little and Aldi kind of close to me. I'm not even sure what that is, I'll be honest. What is that? Alright, we're gonna just do like random pumpkins. And then hopefully at some point when we have more clutter, we can maybe do something that isn't just pumpkins in here. I wish we had those pumpkins that we could put down too, those little green ones. That would be so much better! Too big of an idea. A library. I was gonna say, do I taste good with jelly? I'll eat, okay, here's the thing, Peanut. I'll spare you and I'll just eat the jelly, okay? I will spare you. Magic library. That's actually, that's something that we could do for our little town here. We don't have something like that yet. Okay, my friends. We've got our theater. We've got our little... Ooh, you know what? We need like a signpost, maybe. Like a signpost would be good. A magic library could be something cool to add in the future here, though. Alright, we need lights. We gotta make sure that we have plenty of lights. Because our theater is gonna need some lights. Ah, we can stick this in the corner. Alright, my friends, let's change it to night really quick and let's see where we're at. Looks pretty good, actually. I was making jokes about being a cannibal every time I eat something with peanut in the name. You're like, I'm a cannibal! House of Chaos had a library once, but we didn't have the best times trusting them with tomes of forbidden knowledge. That's why they had to build the actual library. Would you guys like that? Do we want to build, like, an actual library? Because we could do that next time. Build sort of a big library building. That's something we don't have yet. A submerged library. Won't be able to submerge it in here. In your story, that'd be cool, though. Okay, we'll make a library next time. Okay, so the theater's name is Thespionage, which I do like. Do we have a particular troupe or something that runs the theater? Boys in the Wood. They're showing Boys in the Hood, right? Like spelled B-O-Y-Z in the letter N, the hood. That's the play that they're putting on right now. Boys in the Wood Theater. Okay. Does anyone else have a name for the theater? Because we couldn't put it up to a vote. We have Thespionage, we have Boys in the Wood Theater. Anybody else? Anybody else got any names for the theater? Man, that theater is like huge. Literally the theater is like half the size of the school. That's crazy. It's a Shakespearean rendition. It's a Shakespearean rendition of Boys in the Hood. What if Boys in the Wood is the troupe for the... Ooh! What do we think of that? Instead of calling it Boys in the Wood Theater, the troupe for it is called Boys in the Wood. Like B-O-Y-Z in the wood. Boys in the Wood! Do we want it like this? Like Boys in the Wood? Okay. I'm gonna put the theater troupe who runs Thespionage is called Boys in the Wood. A Shakespearean rendition of Boys in the Hood. Perfect. Boys in the Wood. Yeah, I like that. Boys in the Wood. Alright, so we have... The theater's name is Thespionage, and then we have a theater troupe who runs Thespionage. It's called Boys in the Wood, a Shakespearean rendition of Boys in the Hood. Yeah, I think Thespionage is gonna be the name of the theater, yes. I didn't get the good news. Wait, what do I have? What? I missed the good news. There was a lot of things going on. What's the good news? I must know. Tell me the good news! I'm gonna put a few more trees nearby here. You're like, cool, I did something! You've done lots of things, Emerald. You've come up with a lot of fun stuff. Let's see. Is there anything else we could maybe add for, like, just to put some stuff on the stage? I love all the puns everyone comes up with every time, because they're amazing. Oh yeah, no, we've had so many fun puns for the names of things here. I think it's great. I showed it to one of my classmates and they loved it. The story, I mean. Hey! There you go. See, it's always good when you show people your stories and they like it. You can get good feedback. We like that. Yay! Ace! That's a good thing. Fickens are the snacks at the theater? Ooh! Okay, okay, I like this. Fickens are the snacks at the theater. It is a fish and chicken. Fickens. So you can get like a you can get like the ye old basket o' Fickens. Like on the menu it just says this. Ye old basket o' Fickens. I would like the old basket of fickens, please. Oh, that would be beautiful. Actual fish from the pond. They just get their fish from friggin' Peggy's over here. It's like KFC, but it's ficken looking good. That's amazing. Also, Maddie, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you for the hydrate and the head pats. Everybody grab some water or juice or tea or whatever you got and get some drinkies, please. Maddie, how are you? It's good to see you. How you doing? Hello. Do we have enough light here is the question. I'm doing alright. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We are doing some building. We're just finishing up here because I'm probably going to finish stream soon. We're continuing this big, long build that we've been working on for a long time of a little town called Rosewind Grove. And we have turned this cute game into something weird because we are giving all kinds of like interesting names to places. Lots of puns, lots of silly lore. We got a magic academy. We got a lot of fun stuff. Oh, thank you for the crystal wingy dingies. This game is very cute though. Alright, my friends. So we have... For today, we have Peg's Masturbate Fresh Tuna Shop, who is owned by Peggy Leggy the Pirate. She's a retired pirate who came to town, decided to open up her own fish and tackle shop, also doubles as a fishing hole. Right across from the cemetery. Beautiful location. Yes, Coffin Pong. Coffin Pong in the cemetery. Like I said, Titus on his little perch up here, and his little fishing perch, has a beautiful view of the Coffin Pong, I'm just saying. I haven't been here in a minute, so I have a ton of points. Yeah, it's always fun to do some points. I wouldn't spend too many more today. If you want, if you guys haven't already, make sure that you redeem your daily star if you haven't yet. That way you can show how many times you've been here. So we've got that, and then we have our Thespianage Theater, which is run by a Shakespearean rendition of Boys in the Hood called Boys in the Wood. And a little pumpkin patch or whatever. I'm not sure what we're gonna put here yet. It's gotta be something small. So guys, for next time, be thinking of some small stuff to go next to the greenhouse. I love that. Can you put a well there? I guess we could put another well because the closest well is right here. So we could put another well down there. That could be one thing. We could even put it here as well. A well as well. Because usually the wells are about this big. A garden. A huge lone tower. Just the tallest tower you've ever seen. Because I think a well going over here might not be bad. Because we do have a farm over here. We have our little, like, pumpkin farm. And yes, we do have the bubbling cauldron up here above the peen house. Which is a prime location for summoning demons outside, I'm just saying. We'll add the water to the well in a little bit. I don't know. What if it's a fountain garden, like the fountain is in the center? Ooh. Okay, making a fountain is going to be a little difficult, but that is doable. Let me write that down, because I'm going to be doing it next time. I'm not going to do it this time, because I've already gone 2.5 hours. So, let me put on here. Next time, we want a magical library. We want a fountain, and this can just be anywhere that we can find a place for it. And then in next to the peen house, greenhouse, we want a fountain, garden, with a giant fountain in the middle. Because what I'm going to have to do with that is we're going to have to do something. Let me see. I'm never high enough. Yes, exactly. Never quite high enough. What we're going to have to do is something similar to this. See how this thing kind of looks like a fountain? It's going to have to be sort of similar to this, you guys, I think. Are you all okay with that? Because remember, there is no water in this game. So you have to use fences and make fences look like running water. Which is a little hard to do, but doable. Like, this was a little fountain that we made over here. So it is very doable. That's what we're probably going to have to end up doing over here. So maybe we might move the well in that case if we're going to have a... Okay. The well just got really fucking huge. Hello. All right. That's not what I meant at all. Instead of moving, it's like, would you like the well to get bigger? Maybe we can put a well, like, back here in that case. Because they'll need a well by this farm. Because if we're going to have a fountain, we might not want to have that too. What about, like, tiny homes or businesses? Yeah. So this over here is going to be another housing district. We already decided that. So I think what we'll do is, since this is all going to be houses, maybe the rest of this area, like next to the peen house and stuff, can be businesses that you guys can come up with. So if you can think of any more shops and stuff, we'll probably do the library somewhere over here. We'll have the library and some shops. A massive well. A water tower. Hey, I mean, a water tower wouldn't be bad. We could do like a type of water tower. Where it's kind of like... Because there's a way to like make things up on stilts. Kind of like this. So we could do like a little water tower somewhere. That's circular, that has like these stilted frames like that. That would work. All right, let me add that to the list. So a water tower, and then we want like businesses / houses, like secondary housing area. Right, because we already have one housing area over here, but it would make sense to have another housing area kind of on this corner. That way both corners are kind of like houses, and then the center of the town is all of the, you know, the school, the tavern, the bakery, the peen house, all that stuff, right? Leggy tower. We made a Baba Yaga's house. That could be fun. Baba Yaga should live in that. We just have a random Baba Yaga just living in the housing district. We have a freaking oh, wait. We still need to make the zombie HOA building. That's the first thing we need to make. Because we talked about that today. Zombie HOA headquarters. We still need an HOA headquarters. That was the very first thing that was requested today that we didn't get to yet. So I'm going to put that at the top. Zombie HOA headquarters, magical library, a fountain garden next to the peen house, some kind of water tower, and then a secondary housing area with some businesses and stuff. The leggy tower is taken care of by Peggy's brother, Perry. Is Perry also the pirate, or is he just a platypus? Perry the platypus. Do you guys remember last time with Perry the sorting sock? Oh, regular sorting sock. Perry the sorting sock. What? Oh my god. Okay, I think we have a good idea of where we're headed here. We'll probably start putting some businesses over here by the theater. And then we'll just kind of make our way with the businesses, the library, the HOA headquarters. And then over on this side, because this is the housing development, so if the housing just continued this way and kind of ended at the corner, you would just have one big long L of housing, which I think would make sense. He's half pirate, half platypus humanoid. Oh my god, yes. He is part platypus. The leggy tower. Run by Perry. Leggy. And then we'll just put Peggy's brother. And then we'll put transformed into a half pirate, half platypus humanoid. This random platypus, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. He works in plumbing. Ramen noodles on an average Papa John's pepperoni pizza. That sounds like death because I can't have pepperoni, but otherwise that sounds delicious. I will say. There is penne Alfredo pizza, I agree. I've had macaroni and cheese pizza. Are any of you guys familiar with like Cece's Pizza? I think that was like kind of a chain restaurant at one point. They're sort of shut down now, but they had a macaroni and cheese pizza that wasn't bad. It was like a cavatappi macaroni and cheese. That was always kind of good. All right, my friends. We're going to take a picture of the theater area for my screenshot thing here, because that's a pretty cool looking... Or actually, you know what? Let's make it day. I think my last screenshot was at night, so let's make it like... We can make it morning. Ooh, that's a pretty sight. Let's do that. That's pretty right there. That's a prettiness. Beautiful. 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 All right, let's go back to the big chat. Okay. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. I miss their good dessert pizza. Yeah, I miss Cece's, right? I used to go to Cece's a lot when I was... how long ago did Cece's close here? Jesus, this is like close to like 10 years. Like 10-ish years now that Cece's closed. Like, good lord, that was a long time ago. But it was always good. Like, I always enjoyed it. We have a few here. Oh, but they're nasty? They're nasty? Oh, that sucks, man. They were always pretty good where I was at. I never really had a nasty one. But that's sad. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you guys. I love Cece's for the longest time because of the arcade. Oh, the arcade was fun too. Oh my god, I forgot about their brownies. They did have brownies. Oh my god, you guys are making me hungry now. Like, why do we always talk about food? Why? Why food, friends? Why? That's not a bad thing, though. I love food. Who am I? What the fuck? Who am I kidding, right? I love food. Lily Maddie's like, because we love food. But yeah, if anybody wants to get Tiny Glade, I'd highly suggest the game. It is really fun, and honestly, you can kind of just, like, do whatever you want with it. You can make it your own. We've turned this game into, like, a completely different game by giving it lore and all kinds of crazy bullshit, but that's what makes it fun, and I love it. So, you know, it's all good. We're all starving. I mean, I haven't had anything to eat since, like, this morning for breakfast, so I'm a little hungry. I haven't eaten since, like, 10 this morning, and it's 5, so, you know. Maddie just bought it. Yeah, Maddie! Get it! Yeah! I'm eating a Nutella sandwich. Oh, no. No, 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 no. You can have that all you want. That would kill me. Like, quite literally, I'm very much allergic to hazelnuts. Nutella is a big no-no for Star. If you want to kill Starfire, give her Nutella. just secretly get me Nutella and you'll kill me. Fun fact. Yay. So if you want to murder me at some point, send me something with Nutella in it. You will successfully maybe get away with murder. I just had 2 toasted peanut butter jelly. Just peanut butter. No jelly, just peanut butter. 2 toasted peanut butter sandwiches. Peanut butter. Dave was like, no, don't say that, Star. I'm kidding, guys. If something's suspicious, I'm not gonna eat it, alright? A peanut ate their cousins. Not the cousin peanuts. Peanut ate peanut. No, Peanut, don't eat your cousins. Oh my god. I love you guys. Alright, my friends, I think we're probably gonna end stream there. As far as this week, stream's a little bit different. Tomorrow, as you guys know, if you save up 25,000 Starlight channel points. If you save up 25,000 channel points, you can do a like Game with Star session. Ryan redeemed that about a month ago, and we planned to do that Game with Star session. I cannot say the fucking word session to save my life here, people. Holy shit. How the fuck do you say this? Session. Session, session, session. Black pack, session. Fucking... I cannot talk. I cannot talk. I can't... Peanuts, like, I can't help it. It's so good. I must eat the peanuts. I must perform cannibalism. It's just too good. Oh my god. Anyways, so speaking of the game with Star oh, why I fucking still can't say the word session. Session? Christ, Star. Jesus. Game with Star session tomorrow with Ryan, or Inkwellsworth. So I am going to be streaming 4 days a week this week. So I will be back tomorrow, same time though. I'll still be back at 2:30 Mountain Time. Ryan and I are going to be playing Faster Than Light. Some of you may remember us playing this a while ago. We played it like a long time ago, and we never got to finish the game. So we're going to finish our run, and then if we finish early, we might play something else. We might do another run. I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet. But that's what we're going to be doing. And then Wednesday this week, my friends, I asked a poll on the Discord whether you guys wanted me to play more Enshrouded or to start a new game playing Silent Hill 2, the remake, which, by the way, Silent Hill is my favorite series ever, so I'm not disappointed. But you guys decided not totally unanimously, but by a couple votes to play Silent Hill. So Wednesday we will be starting Silent Hill 2, and then Friday is Fortnite again. So that's what's going on this week, okay? We've got tomorrow is my Game with Star session. I said it correctly this time. Fuck. Game with Star session with Inkwellsworth / Ryan. And then Wednesday, we got Silent Hill 2. We're going to start that shit. It's going to be creepy. It's going to be fun. We're gonna chill with James Sunderland and, like, super cool graphics and stuff. And then Friday, we're going to do some Fortnite. So, yeah, it's going to be fun week. Fun week, my friends. If you can join me, I will love to have you there. Let me go see who we can go raid now, okay? Let's see who we can raid, okay? Emerald, thank you for the purple heart sticker. Alright. Alright, if you guys can copy and paste these raid messages here. The purple hearts and stars is for the followers. And the Starfy 53 bullshit, aka this, is for our subbies. So if you're subbed, you can use that one. And, let's see what we got here. We've got... Ooh. Mika is on. I think let's go raid Mika. Our cat girlfriend. So we'll go raid Mika. So I'm gonna give everybody the wavies. Bye-bye from Smallfire. I love you all. It's spelled differently, though. It's spelled M-E-E-K-A. Mika Stardust. We're gonna go and raid Mika. So, I thought you said rabies? No rabies. No rabies. Raidies. R-A-I-D. Raids. Raidies. Alright, I'm gonna wave goodbye to you guys. And let's head to the ending screen. Get ready for the raid here. Thank you guys for stopping in. I always appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out and for contributing to more of Rosewind Grove. We are getting closer and closer to finishing this town. If you guys came just for Tiny Glade, I will be back with Tiny Glade next Monday at 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Otherwise, I will see everybody tomorrow for my Game with Star oh my god, I still can't fucking say the word session. Jesus. The Game with Star session with Ryan. We're going to be playing Faster Than Light, so I will see you guys tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Otherwise, I'll see you on Wednesday for Silent Hill. Normal stream day if you can't make it tomorrow. But love to have you. Alright, as always, friends, go out and do something kind for somebody. Smile at a stranger. Join a random stream. Be positive. Bring all of that love and amazingness that you all are. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.